At the moment, we're in a cost of living crisis, and yet alcoholics are still spending more than they should. Now, that's a fact, and I know that because I used to do it, and I'm talking of 50 years ago and 30 years ago. When I was 20 years into my bad habits, I tried to stop drinking and I couldn't. Even though I couldn't afford it, I couldn't afford the mortgage, I couldn't afford to feed the kids, I was out of work, I still kept drinking. And this is where the problem begins today in our modern crisis with the cost of living crisis. And I say this because alcoholics can't really help their condition. Yes, true. Alcoholism is a disease, not a condition. It's not a choice. You don't choose to pour all that wine and booze at the cost of your family and your relationships down your neck, but they do it anyway. And that's the sad thing about it, because at the moment, with so many people and families in the cost of living crisis, worse than it's been for many decades, it's still happening. And it's happening right now, right under our noses, with people with addictions who can't afford to spend what they do spend to feed their habit. Now, it's not really a habit, it's an addiction. As I've said, it's a disease. It's not a choice, it's a disease. So whether you agree or don't agree, addiction is a disease. And no matter what the climate, good, money rich, property rich, or poor, an alcoholic, an addict of any sort, will always find the means to supply what they require.